Let's look.
Let's see what I can tell me about
Oh
Phoebe.
no! A gay love story.
Oh, a gay love story.
You having all the fun here?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yes. How can I help you?
I'm looking for you to not die.
Yes.
And
I've
then
definitely got a.
USB stick.
His head comes out of his body.
Yes.
My God.
And then he has a USB dick.
USB dick
Yes.
brings a whole new meaning to the words jump drive, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it was before 2016 because I was still what's that called? Working at a job. Time, be still. If I could stop it at my will. You'll always be with me. But I'm sitting here with nothing but time to kill, so far from you, and yet so near. The blood-red clock, it ticks no more. It holds the secret of frozen time, of frozen dreams, of hidden dreams. Time stands still. I fear to face the final hour. I cannot live without your face. I mean, without your love.
Wow.
Cool.
That was pretty intense.
Yes.
Okay.
Just because some people think they can write poetry doesn't mean they should.
Whoa! Scathing critique by Rizalka. I like it.
Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
3.5 and stuff.
Yeah, I loved that. I loved because
Yeah.
I always got a high score, and I loved
Me
it.
too. Why did they get rid of that?
That is a good question. Maybe because like technology moved on from there, and those old scores meant nothing anymore. That might be it. Okay, so that is all our general settings. Here's default setup. Okay, so that's just basically digital audio, enable threaded audio, MIDI sound. I think because Valenice is wet, I think I won't wear her today, but
You can't tell directions from anything.
Oh, I thought I smelled something burning. Jesus? Ouch, that's hot.
Moses. I mean,
Oh,
God.
God, yes, that's the one. I don't know why.
God, is that you?
Oh God, it's your
Yes, Brethren, it's me, God.
Oh,
I am speaking to
Father, Genesta, and herself, and still give no certainty that a lot would be vanished. The choice was between sure death and barest hope. Rosella chose hope, however slim, resolving to get Rosella's box. Pandora's box. She already had Rosella's box, if she knows what I mean, Bouchka Wow Wow, and tried to overcome Lanot. She hoped she wasn't making a mistake.
Which one?
this one here. But I think. Wow!
Ooh. Okay.
You had that in your pants?
That's not the biggest thing I've had in my pants.
I
Oh
mean,
my.
I know Jonas after all. There's a reason why I keep him around.
What
Oh, this is one of the Carol Reed games that's actually available on Steam.
Oh yes.
What? Oh, that must be why Twitch has it.
It's
Yes.
$11.99 on Steam.
Monumentous scandal. It almost led to the fall of the entire Swedish monarchy. He was born in Norrköping in 1897. It is believed that he first met the Swedish king Gustav V in 1912 when he went to Stockholm, not Stockholm. Stockland? I've invented a new place that is half Swedish and half UK. As a Boy Scout to sell flowers out.
It said something. I'm guessing it was about an orchid. Okay, you don't want to be here. You want to be over here. Because... I don't... Da-da-da-da. Hello. I don't think anyone's actually here. It's hard to tell. Let me check my phone. I didn't really put up a whole heap of... Oh. Interesting. I've got messages from YouTube Studio for the same video saying no copyright issues and copyright issues. Excellent. Something for me to deal with later. Twitch, that's what I was checking. Because it's like, you know, you can manage your things here. Well, how many viewers? No one's watching. Excellent. 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 Alright, it's just me. Me and Alan. That's fine. I didn't really post anything before this, but hopefully our DD will show up. Otherwise, she's going to lose a streak. Shock and horror. And same with anything else. I don't usually stream Tuesday nights, but I just felt like it. Because I still have not heard anything from that company. I'm going to message her again tomorrow if she doesn't call. The weather was just... I was actually going to call today, but the weather was just so bad last night. It was hot. Like, it was... Oh.
The memory is fading like a dream.
Uh-huh.
I must hold on to it.
But it was like 29 degrees overnight last night. It was atrocious.
Ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels.
New game plus 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 plus. Hello, Totus.
Must be. I'm
Must
trying
be.
to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements. Like the murder site. It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Will he indeed? How was the weather for you? Yes, last night, Totus. Because I know here in the Melbournes, it was 29 degrees overnight for me. And I did not like... Oh, I love seeing a power strip. I mean, I don't see any cable attached to it, but the fact that there's a power strip there makes me feel good. I don't know why I even bother opening these, considering I've got this set to no need of ammo. I'm never gonna die. I'm never gonna die. Today, it was a garbage fire. Today was better. Yeah. Yeah, we had, like, I woke up and it was raining, except I was also kind of confused because it was still really hot. That's why I was just like, what? If it's gonna be, you know, raining, you'd think that would cool down the temperature, and then it got hotter after that. Where was I going? Was these the stairs that disappeared on me last time? I think they were. Yeah. The wind has been blowing. Yes. It is now, I think, 21 degrees. Oh. I just got a cool breeze through my window right now. It was beautiful. So this is the room I went into. Did I miss an entrance? No. But yeah, it's supposed to be like early 20s for the rest of the week here, which I'm like, I'm not opposed to that. I prefer cooler. I like cool weather indeed. Alright, so what am I missing? Yeah, that's where he is. Obviously, it's been too long since I've done this portion, because I'm like, what? Where am I going now?
I had a new idea. A new story thread.
Yes. You're bidding on a 1 GB hard drive on eBay.
The
Who cares how
taking shape.
much it weighs? Well, it depends. What era are we talking about? Because, like, you know, like, what's that called? Oh, it's 1 GB, so it's got to be early. I'm going to say 3-ish kilos, which is pretty big. But considering our retro loves, it would be heckin' hefty, and it's going to be a full-on mechanical drive. That's still 3 kilos sounds pretty heavy, doesn't it? 40 kg. Here I was thinking, like, no, it's going to be like 1.5, which will still be pretty heavy for a hard drive. Oh, I think I remember. I have to go do it up here on the main platform. go the other way. So what error are we talking about if it's 40 kilograms for a 1 gigabyte drive? $19.89. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so now we're going to do this with... wait, where's the Murdercult gone? It's a massive metal box. Why can't I...
plot element in a scene without being
Yeah, but... Well, it's not impossible, Alan. It's just... You're just not in the place. Why can't I use the Murdercult here? I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. Hey, fellas. You'll find one of those mini computer drives that the size of a washing machine. Oh, yeah, you will. And, what was I going to say? And who knows, maybe by then you'll have even more, e-waste for me. Not that I can afford it at the moment, but, you know, like, when you've been doing multiple, like, you know, like, submission stuff lately, it's just like, I can keep going. I can find more. I have found more. I just haven't processed it. I found stuff on archive.org. I'm going, huh.
Here had changed.
Huh. But we've already done this, Alan. So where are we supposed to be going from here?
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence.
Yeah.
Their twisted Bible.
Uh-huh. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. Looking for another way through. You can't hurt me, so don't bother. Maybe it's this way I need to go. No, I think I already did this.
The lamp was dead in my hand.
Oh, you do have some
stuff.
stuff.
A light for it.
Oh, I don't have a light? I know where to get a light, but I have already been through that way, so I didn't think I needed to do it. Pardon me, chaps. Oh, you're all gone now. Okay. Hang on a mo. Something's not matching up. I don't. I just didn't walk far enough. Hello. But you know, because I was just like, oh, what Barbie games do we have in the collection? Oh, we don't have this one or this one or this one. Mind you, they are kind of more the productive, you know, productivity stuff of like, hi, I'm Barbie. Let's design a party. Well, Barbie, I would totally like to make a party. Oh my god, yeah. Let's print out invitations. That's what every party needs. What theme are we making our party? I don't know, Barbie. You tell me. Map. Hang on. So this leads here. I'm gonna go back down that hole again. where'd it go? It's on the other side of the train, isn't it? That's the one. Yeah, I think it's there I need to get down to. So how do I get down to there? Hi, Tim. Now, I haven't moved this onto my C drive yet, just because an update went through. So I was figuring we might as well see if that fixes some of our problems. Okay, Tim's you got a place to sleep. That's always good. Hey, and you didn't load in like crap today. That's always a good start, mate. Just fall through the level easy. Yeah. The stairs have shown up this time. Just heavily confused. You'd think, considering we finished this game, it wouldn't be so difficult to work out what, where, and why. That's the same map I have. What about if I take the light from this side? Oh. Well, that's not gonna help. There is another light shift up here, so maybe that's where I need to go. I just... You go find Alice, if you think it's so easy. Find Alice. I would. Alice doesn't want me to find her.
It was locked from the other side.
It was locked from the other side. This is not a good area to run into.
The story determined where I could go.
And that was not one of them. And the game was just going, sheesh, Alan, stay in your lane. This is back up to where I was before. Not that way. Calm your knickers. Still don't understand why I can't swap the scene here for the motor cult, because I know there's one that I switch it to and then I get access to going the other way, up this way.
It could not be opened on this side.
It could not be opened from this side. And Alan just runs through all the blood. Everything's fine. It's not plot relevant blood. It's fine. Back through the train again. Hey, it's Dee Dee. I was worried, Dee Dee. I was like, oh, I hadn't heard from Zadidi, and I was like, the bot hasn't actually posted that I was streaming. I think it has now, finally. So I was like, will I stream by myself, or will Didi arrive? Okay, now where was I putting that light shift? Was it? Hit me all you like, fellas. Hit me slow, hit me quick. Hit me with a candlestick. No. This is not plot relevant. None of this is plot relevant. Yeah, I've had plenty of dreams where I've been half asleep during a stream. It's always funny because what's it called? Sometimes if I fall asleep when Foo's streaming, the dream does invariably have Foo in there as well. But you know, he's my best friend. It's quite easy for a dream just to include him. Just go like, here you go. And I'd be like, what are you doing here? We must escape. There's a thing chasing us. Ah! I feel like we got more traction when we were playing this first time round. Well, I mean, it does help that Turtis is almost in my time zone. He is half an hour later, half an hour earlier. One of the two. Have I missed anything in this scene at all? I don't think I did. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look up what to do. You have life, Turtis. I mean, like, look at how much I stream. Obviously, I'm the one who doesn't have a life. It's not like I can multitask during streams. At least you guys get to multitask. Alan Wake to final draft train station. I suppose I don't need to look up the actual final draft part, but you know, I'm like, I don't want to watch a video. Just someone tell me where I'm going. There you go, subway tunnels. So if I can't find progress in the next couple minutes. Yeah, I said, oh, you know, we've had enough for the night because like I couldn't remember what to do, and now I'm just I've run around going like I can't find anything. You keep meaning to try streaming on days when no one you know does. I mean, it doesn't help that I just randomly go, you know, I'm gonna stream tonight. But yeah, mostly because I'm like, especially at the moment, it's just like I feel like I haven't done much today. And it's like, no, I applied for jobs. I have not heard from the recruiter for the last couple of days. That company was supposed to be back yesterday, so I'm just gonna send a message tomorrow. But I have a feeling that they've checked out of that mentally, so I'm like, okay, because they weren't impressed by it either, which I get. The collapsed tunnel. Operation, yes. You must find another plot element to make a new path. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, we did that. Yes. We did watch the TV. Huh? Oh, shit, there's a ladder. I didn't see a ladder. I mean, I'm happy to be proved wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was no ladder. Or it could just be that the element hadn't loaded in yet, so I just kept going. But it reckons next to the save spot there is a ladder that you can climb up. Ladder. Ah, well, it definitely wasn't there before. Bug report, blah blah blah. Ladder doesn't spawn.
But it was here for a reason. It had
Okay.
a role to play.
Yeah, cult of the word. Good work. Good work, guys. Getting your cult out there. Okay, can't go that way. And I came out here because, can I go this way?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Oh, this is a new scene I get to change, I guess. But first, let's investigate all the nooks and crannies. Hi! What do you think about that, sir? I don't think he liked it. Okay, arrow points up this way. It's not easy to get the new cult off the ground. Levitation is tricky. I mean, it is. But, huh? Okay, arrow points that way. Oh, cheeky. Doesn't really matter, does it?
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Alright, alright, alright. Let me get back to the main area before I plot something into my head.
I had a new idea.
That's
for a
kind of
scene.
related to ladders. Yeah, I mean, a ladder is an erection. Let's try this with the missing FBI
I
agent.
couldn't add a new element from here. I'd
Why
have
not?
to go to the scene.
Oh, I'm here. Or do I have to be closer to here? I have to be closer to there. Oh, Randy didn't trigger.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Randy! Why, Randy? Why? Let's see if I trigger him. Randy. Yeah. Randy's napping. Usually like if I'm the one trying to trigger it, it doesn't work. Oh,
Hello? Anyone there?
Estevez.
Dead.
That's different. We definitely did not have Estevez earlier. I mean, it's not actually brought me anything interesting, but the fact that Estevez is here at all is intriguing.
This thread fit the scene. cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Cool. Oh, look, they gave me a door. They gave me a door. Oh, whoa. Not sure what happened there. But, you know, I did make Alan invincible, so...
Go on, ma'am. This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
And yeah.
Charming. It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
Cool.
The story thread felt important.
When life gives you
Used it in one
doors,
of the scenes I'd found.
make door raid. Door raid. Oh, okay. I didn't think I was that close.
It was locked from the other side.
It was locked from the other side.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Nothing. Oh,
The subway car had become a burnt husk.
yeah.
I could get
The
through it
sound
now.
burnt. Ooh, crispy. Oh, crispy, crispy. Crispy critters. Hiya.
None of this was real.
No,
It wasn't real.
but you are playing a video game, so yeah. You right there, Alan?
Fuck me.
No, maybe later, thanks. Here we go. Nice easy door. Taking the stairs. Well, taking the ladder. Taking the ladder stairs. Hello, Dr. H. How you doing, Dr. H? We are still working our way through New Game Plus. I'm sure some of you might have seen that I put a poll on the grammar hole Discord, just like gauging people's interest for other games that we could play after we finish this, or you know, when we need a break from it. I mean, same old, same old. Have no idea what's happening in my future at the moment still. Those people were supposed to be back yesterday, but I was like, it's been really hot. I'm gonna let them contact me instead, and I haven't had anything, so hooray. Nothing. And I have been applying for other jobs. Ooh. Alright. Ah. Again, the words of power really mean nothing, but you know. Because I've got this on the level of accessibility that I do. So it came in here. I'm going down this way. Ah, yes, we remember these corridors. This looks like something I remember. There was a
My
lot of
path was blocked.
lights being
I
moved
had to
around.
find a way through. The lights would help me.
Yeah, they would. Always good to find a safe spot. Word of rising damp. And the sky is gray. Hey. Initiation. Okay. And then I want this item from memory. Oi! That was a close call. Oh, you know what I should have put on that list though? So, hang on. Something's not right here. I was just thinking about, you know, Vampire the Masquerade would be a fun thing to actually put on for our playing delights. Like Bloodlines, I mean. Ooh, or Cyberpunk. I mean, it was mostly to gauge people's interest, so... Technically, there is no wrong answers. There are multiple votes allowed. Okay. Excuse me, buddy. Have you heard the good word? I mean, a good lot of those votes are mine. 5 of them are mine. Because I was like, you know, these are the ones that seemed interesting in me in the moment. You're right. You're right, buddy. All right. Aha. 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 Might have gone. Yep, that's me. Don't wear it out. Hang on. Changing batteries. Of my infinity batteries that never run out. End of the line.
The new scene I had found was important for the story.
First, we check the. Oh. Missing FBI guy. Pretty fly for a missing FBI guy. Oh, yeah, this is right. This is the one that's got like a message in here that's readable. This is the cultures, the ritual to lead you on. Wow, Nightingale. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. I can see it's got a new vote, but I can't see what. Oh, Tales of Berseria. I really liked when because I played Tales of Symphonia, for the. I think it was the GameCube, or was it for the? No, I think it was the GameCube. Or was it the Wii? Either way, really enjoyed that one, and Berseria seems to be quite similar. I mean, it's a Tales game. From what I understand, the same sort of setup of the two worlds combined is in place. You see a Tales game, so you're going to vote for it. Oh, was Symphonia even...
The hall had changed.
Did I
into
play it
the
on
murder cult's
PS2?
hideout.
PS3? Hang on, I'm going to have to check this up now. Tales of Sin... There's a remastered version, but the original was for the GameCube. So, yeah, it was a GameCube that I was thinking of. But it also did come out on PS2 and PS3. But I have very strong memories of it being a Nintendo thing. So that's where I was like, I'm pretty sure it was at the GameCube. Yeah, 2004 sounds right as well. Rizaka, my brain's supposed to be the one that's not awake. Yeah, but I've got dyslexia. And potentially ADHD and, you know. My brain holds a lot of facts, but sometimes not all together in the right sequence.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Now, the interesting thing about this, like, what we know now of this all, is, like...
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The first word, not the writer. But,
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
yeah, let's do Torchbearers while we're here. But, so he's writing about a different group than our, you know, cult of the... There's the two cults. There's the cult of the world and the cult of... Cult of the coffee. We'll just call it cult of those guys. Cult of the tree? The tree sounds right, doesn't it?
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Okay, they're having fun. They're having fun here. Cult of the shrub. Yeah, they are kind of shrubbish, aren't they? Cult of the coffee shrub. Hi guys, just passing through. You know how it is. Oh, can't go in that way. Oh, you can attack me all you like. That didn't hurt at all. You guys are just dicks. That's what they get for being dicks. Hello, Seds. Bad news for you. God mode. Bad news for you is I've used the accessibility options. I don't have time for you. Hey, that kind of looks like Alan. Okay, Alan. Wait. Hang on. I get off the wrong exit?
Wake.
Because I need to get back over there.
Alan, wake.
Oh.
Wake.
Yeah. What? Is it because the scene? It was very red tinted in here. Or am I supposed to be going up the stairs? Maybe I'm supposed to be going upstairs at this point. Nope, those stairs are a no. Am I close enough to... No, I have to literally go the other way. Pardon me. Okay. Let's put it back to this. Ow! Rude. Can you tell your friends I do not appreciate their attitude? Ah, see, now this one's open. Where it wasn't before. Yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, here's that letter. Oh, they're having fun. Oh.
Fuck.
I like that Ellen was just like, yeah, can't go that way, fuck. Oh, can't go that way in this one either. No, that way. Oh, I'm not close enough to that. Ah. Oh my. Don't mind me. Just found out my friend in Chicago, she's gonna have another baby. I will have to wish her well afterwards. You know, it's just when you suddenly see a sonogram picture you're not expecting to see, and it just says, here we go again, you're like, oh, okay. Wow. Was not expecting my phone to be like, this is news you need right now. Now this might be... Let's see what Torchbearers does for this scene. Oh, hello.
People killed the torchbearers painted the tree there.
Wow, that's quite a tree that lights up.
Knowledge.
It's a tree.
Life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did 'em.
Nice. Now let's do the one that's probably gonna make things go to heck in a handbasket. Hi, Alan. Oh my god! Well, I'm running because I suppose I'm supposed to. Oh! I saw inside him. Well,
I couldn't hear the dark presence.
back in we go.
It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get there.
I like, it's like, oh, it's gone now. I can get through the, oh shit. Turns out I know nothing. Alan, you'll run faster if you don't keep looking back.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
And it's like, yes, we've got to stop showing him doing this crouching movement because sometimes you might see up him. I definitely saw inside you, Alan. And you were empty. Yep. Beautiful.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
And he's wearing underpants this time. Oh, it's gone!
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger.
Am I, Alan?
The
Am
dark
I?
presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow?
Or had she cockblocked you?
Something had changed.
Alan needs a hug.
Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting
It
for
was
me.
And apart. Hooray. I think if I speak for everyone, we're probably wanting to go back to our lovely lady Saga. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Oh, closer.
Stepping to the murder site, I felt hanging in the air. Stepping to the murder site, I felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. A regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Hey, baby. Wait! I always love just slamming through those doors. Oh, that one I've already got. Welcome to the dark place. I can no longer raise that.
The station had changed.
Yes, yes, it
I
has.
was closer now.
Oh.
I'm right. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things.
Those hungry hippos.
Stop me. They devour me. Become me. Oh no.
Cool beans.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was
It just
I really
happens to
this
be here.
close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
The phone's
Or
ringing.
was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Oh, hoy hoy. Tally ho.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well,
Nope,
of course
we
she
were
got
about to
out.
hit
That's why
that.
I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you.
Is it?
It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
No, it's not actually.
Wait, hello?
Scratch is just Alan who's insane. We know this. We're in New Game Plus already, dudes.
He was a victim. A writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Nada.
Ellen.
Huh.
Alice. What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence.
And yet,
It gave
it
me
sounded
strength
like
to go
Alan
on.
was doing her voice for Alan. Now the spark of light, that's definitely new, because that's... I do not remember that. You can't get me with your light shot. You just get a man looking back. And a beautiful, beautiful shotgun. He still got scared by it, even though it wasn't facing him.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch.
No, it's a photo of you, my
How did Alice
dude.
get this? Is he stalking her?
This is the thing, like, if this was New Game Plus, I'd be like, yeah, it's a picture of me, but I'm gonna try and stop that.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote
Not
my
in the
books.
first game.
This symbol wasn't here before.
The, Oh, the symbol on the door wasn't here before. Focal point. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Alan, I'm leaving you. I mean, you're missing, but I'm leaving. Spark of Light's actually a usable... You still need to go through the loop. Huh.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone.
I was watching something with this actress in it recently, going, huh.
Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
But I have a feeling she had a British accent in that, and the one I'm thinking of.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, it's Christina Cole, that's who it is. Yeah, she's a British lady. She was the main character in Hex.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him.
Like a lot of people. But there are different types of anger.
I set up cameras around the apartment. motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice.
Hello.
Scratch was terrorizing her.
You were terrorizing her. Well, you'll have to ask yourself. No, still got audio issues.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story.
I got wet.
Initiation. To project myself through the dark place. To look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere.
Stop stooping in the doorway, Dallin.
I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Because I just entered the room. You hadn't reached enlightenment yet. He is hoping by the end of this game you will be. Huh? I mean, I think that's what happened the last time we were running through this part, but that would assume that Alan was taken over at that point, not, you know, later when he gets shot. I found a page. On the front of it was written pretentious monologue. Weird. It's like I wrote this. I found a page. On it was written, "Get over yourself, you dipshit." Alice must have written it. Well, nice to see that update that came through the other day didn't really do anything. Here it was like, maybe this will solve all the problems. Nope, still have to try moving it to my C drive. It's just, it takes up so much honking space. I suppose it will lessen the length of these scenes because it will hopefully load quicker. I mean, it was, you know, it's already on an SSD, but I guess, you know, being on the primary SSD, it might run faster. Although the primary SSD is an older SSD, you'd think that, nah, still not RAID 0, so. The motherboard's probably bottlenecking it. Oh. Always good to hear some sound in there. Patch notes. Improved ray tracing of Alan's beard. It was like 1.4 gigabytes. So I was like, you know, maybe something major's going on in there. you know, I turned it down to potato level just to see if that would make things easier, but you know, it kind of hasn't really had that sort of effect on it, has it? Well, I kind of think it doesn't actually look terrible at its worst. That could also be the fact that I do still have quite a decent video card behind it. Why is this scene transition taking so long? Hello? Oh. Hello, Saga.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen.
You're a dick.
For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which
They usually
would
do.
be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
I did see a thing saying the real
You got
travesty
out of the
about
Dark
Alan
Place
Wake
by
2
writing
is
a
that we don't
novel,
actually
the
get to
pages
enjoy
we've
the
been
proper
finding. But your
DFS.
double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like
Alan Wake up and
darkness
smell the
when
null
night
point
falls.
exception. I had one of those yesterday. I was
This will be
testing
back in
rosewater.
2010.
It's real
Yes,
good. I did
last
run
time
into
it didn't happen
a couple of
all at
bugs though.
once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted.
And so
I
it
broke
took you
free.
for punishment.
Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy.
Because I wrote it.
Memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
The dear judges. Oh.
Mr. Wake. Alan.
You're talking utter
We've
shit.
seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Because I saw you.
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you.
In my
In the
dreams.
dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
And I'm in control.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Cult of the Word.
in the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals.
Twas the tree
victims
indeed.
turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
And you know this because...
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
Yes, thank you.
They could be working for Scratch.
Nope.
I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Bit of both?
Make that the cult has the clicker. How does
A set north of H.P. Lovecraft?
The writer is the reader.
I mean, it would make sense.
The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter.
The next
Keep
chapter.
the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
The chapter.
Nick is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Buy me Domino's. Buy me Pizza Hut. Pizza. All of a sudden, one went bang. It just went bang. It went bang indeed.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place.
The dark place in your face.
Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Bit hard or easy for him to do considering they are one in the same?
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or
I'm
vice
really
versa.
bored by your questions. Case board. Damn,
Wake
we
just
can-
gave us a lot of information.
None of it
But
made
this
any sense.
clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
It's always a good start. Where is the clicker? The cult of the tree. Cult goal. Cult psychology, cult symbols. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be that, no. What kind of cult? A clicker cult. How much does the cult get out of it? Oh, triangle. Feels almost commercial, like it's branding. We know who knows a lot about branding. This is also Cauldron Lake. This was also Cauldron Lake. And this was also Cauldron Lake. How many are there supposed to be again? Oh, so only missing 2 for there. This story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Ooh. Do you want it to be a romance? Because, like, if you're in the story, you're going to be like, oh my god. I'm in love with Alan Wake. She secretly wants to marry a deer. Now that's why we stopped the story, not how we stopped the story. And how did you get a picture of that? Yeah. Stop tutting at me. You had a deer in your yard. Oh. And it didn't come up and you say 6 remaining. Where do you want this? Dark place merged with some of our own. Okay, so you...
The dark place.
The dark place.
A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Doesn't it sound cheery?
Okay.
Okay, that one's for later. Lovely.
Mr.
What?
More pages of the manuscript on you.
Wow.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here.
Thank you.
This is all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer,
You should buy it
at
dinner
the
first.
outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
You know, I think when it says what Saga's doing, it's always good to give those sheets to Saga so Saga knows she needs to do something. Okay.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Cool.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult.
Me.
Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
As much as he would wish it. Sorry. One of my nails is breaking, so I figured I'd deal with it. Get in there.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, nice. You doing some scrubbing? What are you looking at? He's just like, if I look busy, no one will ask me what I'm doing. I'm asking, sir. It's like, maybe if I... Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, Is she still looking at me? Oh God, she's still looking at me.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
It's not a sponge, it's a block of cheese.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Oh wow. He's looking at me though. He's following me. Except if I get... There's just a single gum... Is someone missing a gumboot? So those two give me no heed. That guy gives me all the heed.
friendly and available to children of all ages.
Coffee World.
Just like our coffee. So, our own Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Clearly, they need to work out what's happening with their signal in this hotel. Oh, come to think of it, look how dirty that TV is. It's like speckled all over.
Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
Charming.
It's not haunted.
Eh. We've had it checked.
Come join Mocha Moose and the girls at our amusement
Rest in peace, Mocha
park
Moose.
petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing.
Oh. Yuck.
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park.
Wow, is that something you want to see?
This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
So we know that Yako had children, or had a child at least. You reckon Ilmo has kids?
Third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room.
Oh.
It keeps going on by itself.
And it just keeps showing ads of Ilmo.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor.
Just unplug it overnight.
Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Oh, you're an unhelpful git. You should throw him out. Oh, hello. Another person continually cleaning, hoping no one will know that they're not. They're mind empty, head empty. Oh yes, we're heading to Watery. Do I need to check out anything while I'm here? Oh, conversation new choices. Sorry, it's me back again.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Quotation marks. Cooperation. Oh. It's to do with that. Okay, I'm off again. Oh, no longer pays attention to me. Oh, no, he's looking at me again. To Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea?
Is he not with you now?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult.
He's in the ship.
Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Backup's not coming.
Taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Shake a couple of his tail feathers.
But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
All the salt came out?
Yeah, real funny.
I guess he shake the salt shaker and the whole thing opened.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
It's almost like there's a trailer park.
I should ask around.
Local girl.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone.
Hey,
For Watery.
are you the mayor? No, you're just a
Mayor
campaign
will
worker.
stand up for justice.
Nice. Just being real thorough and like.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Wow. What a thing to say when someone just walks up close by. Just a husk of me left.
Well, they say being old is just a state of mind.
I think you
I
might
like
be
to give
drunk.
them a piece of my mind.
Hey, where you going? I was telling you my life story.
Watery's definitely quaint.
How's it going?
Oh, hey. What was that noise?
I bet they have good fish here.
Mmm. Oh, here's the good fish. Not even ice? Monster.
I need a tool to get this open.
I will be back, sir. Ooh.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around?
Me?
There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Oh, you're talking to the boat. You're a boat lover, I see.
How'd she get loose from the mooring? They hitched her up so securely. I swear this vessel has a mind of its own.
Hmm. So wait, he's going to interrogate Wake with a salt shaker. Maybe. So why are you putting a nail into the side of the boat here?
Why would you want to sail away from me anyway, old boaty? Don't you like me? I like you.
So I think you and Ritva have some issues to talk through, but I think putting nails in her might be part of the problem. Like specifically here. You don't want any puncture holes in the underhull of your boat. That's how holes happen. Why? She's into it. I know our lovely man is in there singing, but... Hey.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Oh, wow. He speaks without actually speaking.
Are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Who?
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else.
Looking for a trailer?
Any trailers around here?
Yeah, you used to live in one.
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
Like
and
me.
Where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
No, it's puddle.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around.
I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. Work at the nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a nice bus. Thanks.
It is. You help pay for it. What? Who said see you around? How you doing, ma'am? No, it's not raining and watery today. Alright, woman who looks drunk. Alright.
Oh, excuse me. Do you know where?
She's in the middle of the show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Hey, Rose. Oh, yep. Still knitting in a way that knitting doesn't work. I'm singing about Alan Wake, you fucks. Yep, old Scratch. Says I got to sing this song before I go do my job. Shame I don't have a button to make Saga just dance. He fishes you into this verse from his fever dreams. Ooh. Oh yes, hydration. Thank you, Didi. Ooh, medication. Oh, did I have it this morning? No! I did not! But I actually don't feel too bad today. But I will. I will take it now. I will take the evening's version now. I mean, I know it's on a loop, but it's amazing no one else seems to have realized that it's on a loop. As in, like, these people. I will sing this song forever. Yeah, yeah. I suppose one could go back over to Alan at this point, but you know, we're enjoying our Saga time. If Archie wants to sing forever, you don't stop him. We're not stopping him. I'm just saying that no one comments on it. Going, oh, it has been going for a while. Hello, sir. Do you have anything to say? No? Not even paying attention to me. Probably like, why would I pay attention to you? Why do you just have a file cabinet outside? Doggo? I want a pet doggo. Oh, there we go. Lighthouse Park.
Mom's family was from Sweden.
Weird thing for you to mention right now.
I imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes.
Naked men.
Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna.
Your feet look quite cold.
The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints.
Yeah, but
I'm just waiting for Artie to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
Oh, taking a sauna is good for dementia. No, I don't think. Your feet look very blue. Very blue. Maybe get back into the sauna is all I'm saying. Oh, wow. We're having audio issues now during scenes. Not just even cutscenes now. Pure wowzers. And again, if your feet look like this, maybe put on some socks or go inside where it's warm. Good lord.
They say
Okay.
if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
You guys are standing in the cold water. Cold water. You do look quite hot and steamy up top, though, so that's probably fine. Oh, excuse me. Don't care about any of this.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately?
Whew. Hot.
Hot.
It's jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
What? He's hot in the not in the radio or in the sauna. Okay. Well, time to go speak to the real heroes of this chapter. The boys.
Hey, Saga! Over
Wait,
here!
just a moment. I want to see this man first.
What's the point?
Oh, man.
Bridges are built so they can fall down. People
Oh.
come into your life so they can leave.
Oh.
We're all born so we can die.
Oh, aren't you the saddest person here? I want to know more about you, sir. And why your wife left you. No? Okay. Sorry, fellas.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not like we're
looking
involved.
into it, hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I'm
You
looking
own the
for a
trailer
trailer.
park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident?
Yeah, you live
I
there.
don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality.
Yes. Where have you been?
Is the horror story messing with their memories?
I mean, it is.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
One that we put around.
Does he?
There are things that go bump in the night.
It's us.
It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother.
That's just what coffee does to people. Yeah, they just get really paranoid and then go like, yes, now we must start a cult.
It's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of
Thank
her
you,
trailer
Jaakko.
while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko.
Yeah.
Her spare key is safe and sound.
In my
The
box.
Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This
Oh,
must be
nice.
the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Yeep.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
I mean, I
Coffee
have.
World is a smooth blend of rides.
So there was a
food,
very
and fun.
paranoid
We
moose at
even
one
had a
time?
real
Yes.
moose. Until recently. Plus,
In
right
Coffee
next to
World.
Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
Funny story about
the
that.
road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
I mean,
Call the gift shop so they can
Yeah.
get Saga a hand.
Yep. Call him. Go ahead. Call him. Push me out of the way. You can push me out of the way anytime, Jaakko.
Nothing? What am I paying them for?
They
Guess
did.
they're busy.
They did.
Well, after they finally
Ooh,
pick
yeah, maybe
up,
we can find the
really
Coffee
get
World
over to
DLC
Bright
in there.
Falls for that thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park.
These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
Okay, have fun, brothers.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
I could go for a coffee right now, or a hot chocolate. Oh, a hot chocolate would be nice. Especially now that the temperatures come down. Now the question is, where will we actually find the Coffee World DLC? Eh?
What was that?
No coffee at 11 p.m. Oh, come on.
Fuck!
Where'd that come from? I mean, I saw where it came from, but I didn't see. Oh,
FBI, show yourself!
I don't have to, he says. I'm a Speedy Gonzales. I don't know what she just did there. Like she swerved her hands around and did nothing.
More people turning into Taken.
It's almost
Is this
like
the
it's an
cult?
epidemic.
Or the story. Or both.
'Tis the story. What about a hot chocolate, Turtles? Hot chocolate at 11 p.m.? That sound fine?
There's a rhyme over here.
Alright, let's see. Let me bring up my... I had a page. Oh, no, that's fine. For a second there, I was like... I've got a MyGov, oh no, but I don't like marshmallows. I got a MyGov, you know, security code thing, but and I'm like, what? Oh no, it's from 8 hours ago. That was me. That's fine. Week 2 nursery rhymes. No, not Night Springs. We love Night Springs, but nursery rhyme dolls. No, but you see, it's good because then anyone who does like marshmallows gets my marshmallows when they just randomly give them to me. Would this be the north of downtown? I think this is the north of downtown. The gentle beast with the beautiful crown. All you need to do here is place the moose doll on the tree. Well, that's a tree. And here's a moose doll.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
She said, oh shit. Oh. What's to do with that? I feel like I didn't get anything for that. Hang on. As soon as you do that, you'll solve the rhyme and notice a huge carved moose statue back along the way you came. Huh. Big moose head. Big moose head. Oh, hello.
Jesus.
Oh, my inventory's full. He is a biggin. What have I got here that I don't need? No. Discard.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
You're going to be trapped in a room with a moose. What kind of moose? Chocolate mousse? Oh yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, if I get hot chocolate that automatically comes with marshmallows, then someone else gets to have my marshmallows. You're cold. Oh, Dee Dee. Oop, I missed it because I was not paying it out. I hadn't realized it had started. 1, 2. Buckle it true. Oh, page. Well, Didi, hopefully it will get warmer for you as it gets cooler for us. Okay, where was that one? Well, obviously it was not a new one because it's not popping up. It's like you've read this one before. Don't worry about it, man.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Huh, this one's already open. I mean, I did unlock it. I'm surprised to see it opened. You know, I unlocked it in a previous game. I haven't unlocked it here. And then we're just traveling up here for completionist's sake. Love ourselves a map. Oh, looks like we've got a stash nearby.
Another locked box.
Huzzah! I don't need. Oh no, I want the readies. Yay! Another Taken Dead. Yay! Lunchbox and weird knitting. Yeah. Action. Oop, oop. Stuck on a rock. There we go. Not all terrain is traversable. Traversable. Oh, hello. Someone's been drinking some beers. Just randomly in the forest. Oh, picnic area up here. Love ourselves a picnic. Oh.
It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Uh-huh.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry.
Is it though?
I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop
big old deer.
Just neat. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
But then it's not a cuckoo clock anymore, is it? Because they don't go cuckoo.
And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor,
Oh
Davis
no.
Family Beef Jerky, while
Pat.
you're there, all right?
Pat,
Terry,
no.
You still there?
When
Yeah, still here.
Wendy's dead, man.
Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh boy, that's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's. I'm sorry, Pat.
I mean, like, I know Pat's getting old and all that, but I'm wondering if it's something that, like, the story is messing with his head.
Just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then
The smoked teriyaki.
I'm real sorry, Pat.
what was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki.
Oh, hickory teriyaki.
It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Yako and I won't put you up to this. Pat. Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank
It's
you so
Alan
much for
Wake.
your time.
Alan Wake is having the joke on you for daring to ask him for an interview.
Beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
What's that red flashing light? What the fuck?
Another rhyme.
No, what the fuck is this? No, seriously, what the fuck is that? Okay, so this is the picnic area one then. Oh, hello. He was evil, right? Unless this is something to do with the DLC, but Saga's not fussed by it at all. Map, where am I? Radio tower. Okay. You need the deer doll. Did I pick up the deer? I think I picked up the deer doll. Put the deer doll on the house.
Huh.
Still there. And where's my new shiny thing? And yeah, because actually, if I look at this, what's this? Saves you from death. I don't need that. I'm immortal. Okay. Take out the other taken here, and then look east of the radio tower for a deer carcass. Here's the radio tower up here. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, I got you. Ah, here's the deer carcass. What is the jump?
A charm.
Increase resistance against being staggered or interrupted. I just went in charge. Increases. We don't need that. I'll hold it because it's a cute little heart. Oh, and we've got ourselves.
And another lunchbox.
Yes. I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one last time. Hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I had, and I cheered my name and I waved and they cheered again. I could finally get back to my unassuming life of reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the sweet, sensitive writer I'd known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful face, and I felt peace at last, for the first time since the zombies had emerged. You did it! I knew you could. Now we can live our days in peace together for the rest of our days. Oh, Rose. Just Rose.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Staggered. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. I mean, like, really, in most cases, that should be all over Red Rover. You know? I can't remember. What's on this board? Oh. So there's a board where we're saving all the logos that we see for Mayor Sedler. Sorry, I didn't realize you were in for it.
My first ever prank on Casey.
Ah!
A true classic.
I see. Zems the brakes. Okay, now that red thing down there makes sense. That's the light source. Is it still here? It is. Okay, wow. Sounds like we also have an angry boy somewhere around here. I haven't seen him and I've walked for a while, so maybe he buggered off. Maybe he realized I was invincible and went, yeah. Yeah, we won't bother. Whee! My knees! We've crossed the river. Anything over here? The answer seems to be no. Oh. It's gonna be another one up here. Where's the lunchbox? Your weird choice to put it in the box.
There's another
There it
lunchbox.
is. Hi, Hera. think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed in with some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. And yet I've put them online for everyone to read. It's hard to say, yeah, it's free for the public to read, but don't read it.
Oh, well done.
Best done.
On guard, you! I will run you through! I plan to skewer you like the kebab you are! I am wounded! I am wounded!
Deal no splash.
That is it. You may clap now.
Well, at least he'll still have his fishing stick, because it's apparently gone past. Oh, no, oh, there we go. We just have to find the right spot, it seems. Hang on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now he ain't gonna even know where he was going. Well, this is what he gets for leaving his shit out. If I could, I would pick it up and throw it in a bin. Because then it would be properly handled. Oh! They do explode! I have a new quest with my unlimited ammo. We're popping every balloon. Such apologies to Ilmo and Yako, but, you know, things gotta be done. Yep. This can also go there. You know, we're not using these. Might as well just leave the inventory open for random shit I can pick up that I might actually use. Oop, like a page? Scratch on the hunt. I noticed that there's no dots next to these ones, but I guess it's going, you have read these ones. These ones are not new.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself.
Bit of column A,
Elmo
bit of
said
column
the key
B.
is kept in the gift shop safe. Locked. Needs
Locked.
something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work.
Okay, screwdriver.
A screwdriver. Huh.
We just disappeared again. Where'd you put it? Percolator panel jammed. Removed front. We found a penny in there. Stuart! So to the percolator. I don't know, this is the slow roaster. I want to get on. Oh, hello.
There's another cold stash.
Only striped cups. Oh yeah, that's right. It's in. So we have. Won't be that one. I mean, those are curvy stripes, but you can't do an 11 on those codes. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 7, 147. Huzzah! Do not take what's not yours. Well, these don't belong to me, so fine. I won't take them. I don't need them. Weird angle to look at that from, but okay. To the percolator. To the percolator. Do 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 do. Give her a moment. She's reloading what ammo she technically doesn't have. Coffee themed fun. Was there an achievement for popping so many balloons?
Jesus. Calm down. It's just a pot of coffee.
Look, he knows what he did. We'll be back here. Oh. Yeah. It's a shooting gallery. Oh. I'm worried now. The food doesn't move when you hit it. I thought I was following the signs to the percolator. I have done a wrong turn somewhere, clearly. Oh, here it is.
Okay, then.
Where? Oh, here it is.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Yep. Da 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 da. Just a witch's hat here. Oh, it's a basketball that pops out in cement. They're probably all being driven towards me because I'm
fucking monsters
blowing up all the balloons. But I've got stuff in them as well. You got? Is there another?
When you ask, Mayor Seta will speak.
Okay. Does Mayor Seta have a full setter? Oh, here we go. But yeah, I think, like, considering we found that, you know, that glowing orb in you know, where it was, I'm curious
that's safe.
if what's it called? If that means that when the DLC does start, that's where it starts from. Because otherwise, it's just really weird that that light was just hanging out there. Again, same. We have read this page before. Do I have more case porting to do? I do. Apparently managed to pick up the wrong one. We could try.
Figured all this out already.
Nice.
So this goes here, and that goes there. Coffee World.
Coffee
The
World.
most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
They're all dead. Oh no.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
But we have already done it, so.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Science fiction. Double feature. She really wanted those postcards. Exactly. Also, hello, Nevik. How you doing? Oh, Nevik's sleepy. Sleep, Nevik, sleep. We'll watch over you. That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Right.
Ooh. Where? Northern Lake.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Okay, Alice Casey lunchboxes. So this is watery. And a watery. That should be on my casework for the moment. That single knife, we will be using it later.
Locked. Okay.
Lookout fixer supplier.
What would Ilmar
No.
use for a code?
It is tracker lookout clean out. Tracker lookout clean out. I know I spent a lot of time trying to solve this. Oh yeah, Mocha died.
Coffee World staff.
Okay, so it was Tracker.
Hope they're not all monsters now.
What was it again? It was Tracker something cleaner. So Tracker, I think I worked out was security. Let me look at this again. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Or is it 186? Let's try 186. No. Oh. Okay, the last one's always going to be 6. I think, yeah, no, okay. I think it's 146. Yeah.
The keys to my trailer.
Just what I've
Now
always
to find
wanted.
the clicker and the Colt.
I'll just scrape the nail polish off my fingers. Ugh. Once I started pulling one, the rest of it came. I'm just looking for balloons now. Use that well of all the people that died.
Can't be opened on this side.
We will be getting there later. When we will be dealing with people coming out of here. The Hattori Well from 1913. Isn't that the date that Donald Trump was talking about? That was when America was great the other day, and I was like, fairly certain you're talking about the Great Depression era. You know, how great was America during the Depression? Not great. You probably just heard the words great and went, that's what everyone wants, right? And there are a lot of balloons around this area, isn't there? It's back, though, because of all the people depressed that he won. That's true. Oh, hello. There's going to be a thing nearby. Well, hopefully, if nothing else, they'll deport Elon Musk at some point, because what it sounds like he's doing is a travesty. Getting access to all these things that he shouldn't have the rights to even look at.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I don't know if I found this one last time. You can do anything you put your mind to here as long as you put your mind to part of the story. Right you are, little lady? To the trailer park. Ooh.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here.
Yeah, but a bit further on.
Undertow Saga.
First, we're checking out this lovely little overlook. No idea how that car got up here. I have a stash nearby, I think.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Yeah, where's the code for this one? Oh, it's gonna be diamond, 3 lines. Oh no, hang on, I get it. So 2 is 2 arrows up, 3 is 2 arrows side by side, and okay. So arrows up. Hang on. Pointing down. Pointing down. Pointing up. Unless I've got them in the wrong order. Everything seems to be the 2. They were both pointing down, overlapping. Should you know more about Australia history? I mean, look, the thing about it is, when it comes to knowing American politics, is just that the news is so preoccupied with it, and it's the type of reality TV show I like. As in, like, I like to occasionally go, oh my god, that sounds ridiculous. But then there's a lot of things about Australian politics which I think are ridiculous, and I tune out of a lot of that. Only when it really comes around to voting time do I go, let's have a look at these issues and go, oh fuck, we're fucked as well. But I think, like, generally speaking, American politics does have a lot of international deals going on with it. So if something's affecting over there, it will affect over here. But I think, honestly, the way that Donald Trump's taking it, I think what he's kind of actually doing is eliminating the US from that whole equation. Because the type of trade things that they're trying to pull off, the US, economy is tanking because of it. The tariffs he wants to pull on Mexico and Canada, he wants to try and make Canada part of the USA, wants to, take Greenland by force. It's just like, all right, see, and he's also, I think he was also talking about having some tariff fracas as well with the EU. So I'm like, okay, so you're basically saying, hey, we don't want any of these things. We don't want to be, we only want to be in charge of America, and even then, we want to give pretty much everything to the states to handle, which I think is a dumb move, not in the sense that, yes, the state should have some power over where their money's going, but the thing is, if you give all the important stuff, like education and welfare and such to the states, they're going to claim all the money in taxes that the federal government would have got for that they could, distribute anywhere. So what they're actually doing is taking money away from themselves. And I don't think that they've realized that. I think they're just like, oh, we'll just get taxes and we don't have to pay for these things. Yeah, but the money that was in your taxes that go for those things do not go to you anymore. They'll be going to the states. So, by decreasing their responsibility, they're also, you know, taking away the money that they get there. Hello, Ponko. But yeah, I think there's some Australians that watch Friendly Geordies, who is an Australian commentator. Haven't heard from him for a while, but they did say that they were taking a break to work on some things, especially after, you know, last year when... Was it last year? I think it was last year when his house got firebombed. So, you know, we got some fun things happening over here. Mostly it's just certain people that are surprisingly gang-related. You know, for a continent that does not have guns, for, you know, in general, to then be like, oh, have some gun violence. Or, you know, your house got bombed. Oh, no, there's another logo here. Okay, so I can't... So that will be 3. And that'll be a 2. Okay, so what I might do then is I'm pretty happy with... Yep. So now I'm just going to spin this number 1 until it... Ah. I know there's triangles and circles. Is there something else on this that made me go, oh, no, I need to... No, just the arrows going up. Whoever decided this puzzle made it too hard. I mean, just in terms of they're like, I'm just going to paint on everything. I don't even need what's in the box. I just want to unlock everything. Oh, there's going to be another mailbox over there. Okay, hang on. Gonna do one more sweep. See, that's got a, like, those are 2, so that makes me think that's the 2. And that's just a full-on box. Hang on, and here's another one that's not got any sort of symbol with it. Oh, welcome back from the ad break. I hadn't even realized it had started. We've got squares, we've got triangles, we've got circles. I'll come back to this one in my own goddamn time. Rather than hold up the stream for something we don't actually need.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
But then, almost as not quite the same time, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who'd helped me back in the zombie horde with his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn, torn jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against its cage. Oh my god, so this actually is related to Rose's DLC. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm the one you want. The sensitive friend who I'd care for all my life, or the intense warrior I'd known for all of one harrowing day. However was I going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. Oh, yeah, I bet. Nope. This just seems to be downstairs down to where I was. So this is a different way of getting up from where I was. But yeah, and also Dr. H, I feel like, you know, what's it called? Because I tend to watch stuff like, I watch the Seth Meyers show, I watch Colbert, I watch The Daily Show, so that's pretty much, they talk a lot about Trump. Like, a lot about Trump. Alright, hello, we got ourselves another one of these. Where would we declare that we are now? The lighthouse. Okay, we need the trickster, mother, and wise. Off the stoop.
More of those rhymes.
Okay, so let's read what this rhyme actually says. An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes, so he played a trick on the ocean deep. The waves to fight, the havoc to wreck, and in doing that wrong, lost his soul's song. Place the wise elder on the eye. And the trickster on the waves and ocean.
Yeah.
Hooray! This will solve the riddle and send you on a long trek for the charm. What? For this charm, you need to head all the way back down towards downtown, back on the road. Well, nice seeing you, Lighthouse. And all who sailed in you. Yeah, head right back to the bridge. Oh my god. Did I go in there? I don't think I've gone in here.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead.
She's dead and she never made jerky.
This is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
It looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy!
Oh.
Right there, Pat.
I think you did.
That's not Wendy.
No. This is Jim Figamore. Remember? We were gonna do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today?
Mm-hmm.
Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Hold for applause.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you.
The real question is what happened to this town.
Oh boy.
Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders.
Not the impressive bird
What's
feeders.
our reputation now?
Shouldn't this game been called Alum Funeral? Yeah.
Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us.
Alright, he's just gonna say, hey, blah, 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 and be like, yeah, but what about the jerky? You're not gonna say anything new. I feel like she should have like a skateboard or a scooter if they wanted to go this far along the road. Oh, have a good day, Dr. H. We'll be finishing up soon. Ooh, smoky. Oh, look, the bridge has been fixed. Okay, it said I needed to wade into the water. Not over here, but maybe over there. Come on, how would anyone know to come here without some sort of assistance? Going, hey, there might be a charm here.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
What does it actually do? Increases the amount of max health restored in safe havens. Nice. I cannot believe how far they made us walk. Okay, on the upside, I think we are at least getting, you know, quicker at this now that we've gotten past that bit of train that I got stuck on. But I think we'll be back on this on Thursday. If you haven't seen, I put a poll on the Discord. You can vote multiple times. Vote for anything you'd like to see. Just because, like, I will be going with, like, the one that's, you know, most wanted will come up first. But also just a good gauge of where we're heading. And, yeah, I think we will call it the quits there. Is that finished saving? It has now. Let us see if there is anyone that we can do a raid to. Am I following? Ah! Morale Recordings is going. No doubt working on either something director related for Scum VM or making an adventure game themselves. But yeah, I think we'll be back on this on Thursday. Yeah. If I hear anything about a job in the meantime, I will let you know. Catch you guys the next of times. And yeah. Oh no, I should probably message Dave. Dave just see how he's going at his new job. It seemed to be going well last time I spoke to him about it. But it's always good to check on your internet, brother. But yeah, catch you all later then. Bye!